What's going on, guys? I'm Dark Aether Ghost and we're here today on the Shattered Veil doing the one box Easter egg challenge for this map. Just like the previous maps, we start off with the pistol, and when we reach round cap, that's when we are going to
is located beneath Codename. Find your way down to me, quickly.
Oh, right now, I just hope my
spin
gravestone
the
won't read
box.
death by Southern hospitality.
First of all, let's destroy
Bullets
these
and
white
botany.
boxes
A
around the
classic
map.
combo.
Got another one right there, which will be the way we'll need to open in a minute. Let's first make sure we don't die to the zombies. There we go. There we go, that guy is done as well, and we got a double points.
Double point.
After all you've endured, all the miles you traveled, I regret there are just a few tiny little final tests.
If anything should be difficult, cheating death tops the list. I'm being patient. Very patient. Can't you tell? It's like you read my mind.
Alright,
Shit.
we got a blue gun, so that's gonna save us some salvageability upgrades, which is good. Bear in mind that for now this is the final map that we're gonna be doing this challenge on, because there's no other map in Black Ops 6 Zombies for this challenge to be done. But do not worry, we'll be bringing it for the future maps in Black Ops 6 and quite potentially in Black Ops 7 as well, depending on whether this game mode is available or not.
Stuff can regenerate
Uh,
Maxis's body. How
And
can it regenerate
this is
her
not gonna be the
mind?
final challenge we're gonna
Her
be doing
soul?
either.
The sentinel artifact
We're gonna be
manipulates
having
time
multiple
as well as
challenges.
matter. Her human software will be pulled from the past. She will be the woman you knew. Trust me.
Sure, Sam. Whatever you say. Alright, there we go. I don't even know what I was shooting at there. That's okay. I'm not picking up that just yet. Alright, there we go. There we go. Should be able to pick up the nuke right after this.
You remind me of my mother. Soft on the outside, but with a spine made of iron.
Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. But
Alright.
don't ever call me mum or I'll punch you in the ghoulies.
The reason why I picked up Napalm Burst over there is for a particular reason, and I'll show you that in a second. There we go. It can do that. I can get the plant seeds with the weapon instead of having to rely on explosives. You might get hit a little bit. And we're still getting hit. Let me quickly get this
Bonus points.
and get this guy.
Now that we're so close to bringing back Maxis, I'm having second thoughts. I mean, we're playing God here. It never ends well.
I know she was special to you. To me as well.
Oh,
If there is a chance this
we
will
messed
work,
up.
how can we not try?
Anyone got a soldering iron handy?
Alright,
Anyone?
I would like to help pick things up, but I am manually
we find the bell.
Guess I could ring for the butler and see what shows up.
There we go. We get these guys out of the way. We get this guy as well, and this guy as well. We get the combat packs. Let's quickly get the loose change here and open up this door. We do have a white box here. No plant there. Looks like we're gonna have to buy some ammo. And honestly, there's no reason for us to realistically use another box right here to use 2 ADS. Apart from me just missing the shots.
Now you have two components. Maybe better than both.
Next round is likely going to be there we go, we got the plant seed. Gonna have a special round.
Captain Revanov certainly seems revitalized.
If nothing else, Sergei's a survivor. I grieve for what he went through while we were away.
Tear them to pieces.
And this is where we dip.
You're not sure you have the right floor?
There we go.
There we go. I think we're back in business.
Giving these toxic zombies a taste of a little bit of a one-tap mechanic that we got going right here.
Bloody hell!
There we go. Now we can make our way down.
Talk about prima materia still irks me. Alchemy is astrology is to astronomy.
Spoken
And now let's make our way up.
kidding, Strauss. I know you're a Taurus. Full disclosure. This is
And I'll see you for the next Easter egg step. Alright, so we're here on round 10. We're about to start the first step of this Easter egg. If you are asking what that is, that's just a C4 I set up for later. As we're gonna need an explosive right there. So that's what we're gonna be doing soon enough.
Is counting your kills really the best use of my
We're just
processing
waiting
power?
for the lab technician to spawn in. We got a double point, which is super nice for us. Alright, there we go, there we go. Us being the fact that we have a one-tap weapon, that's super saving. Alright, now we got our weapon. So I'll see you all for the next Easter egg step. Alright, so here we are about to do the next Easter egg step. We just have to put in the floppy disk in here and
Hold on. Luck
let's
has
just get out of
entered
there
the
because it's gonna spawn us with a bunch of vermin. There we go. One.
This ought to be
I'm
condemned.
gonna
It's
try
infested.
to not hit my zombies and just focus solely on the vermin. So far so good, it's working. Working. I said it's working. Well, anyway, let's go ahead. Alright, so we see the protocol is
Listen,
warm.
read,
Now
observe.
we will
Nothing is coincidence.
go
What's this? Another roadblock
in
for
a
our
second.
intrepid imbeciles? It's a wonder you've
I'll
made it
see
this
you
far.
there. Alright, so here we are. We know from the previous step that we got worm as our code. Now let's see what our code is going to be. So that's 7671. So our code is going to be 7671. Alright, so here we are. Let's put in our code 7671 and open up.
Gotta be a trap.
That's probably going to flip around, but that's honestly okay. We're just gonna quickly take care of this guy. There we go. That was him getting taken care of. Now let's go ahead, pick up the severed arm,
A hand.
and
Could
go
be
in
useful.
here
Is definitely
and open
gross.
up this door and enter the armory. Put in the hand, switch over to our pistol, pick up the ray gun Mark II. Let's get the salvage from these boxes just so that we have some salvage. And now we can go ahead and honestly flipped around, and I'll see you for the next step in a second. Alright, so here we are with the next step now that we cleared our wave. First of all, we have to go here, see that the letter there is A, and now we have to get here and we have to just open valve A and first try on both.
Gas leak detected. Can someone describe how it smells? I can sense
The compound it contains, but
There we
who
go.
knows?
And that's where the C4 was at. Alright, so here we are with the next step. We're just gonna place in the canister right there.
Cram it in there.
And now we just have to get this guy to shoot. Come on, charge it, please, charge it, charge it. There we go.
That unfortunate-looking chihuahua seems quite furious. Keep going.
Yes, little bro. I want you to come right here next to this stone. Come on, yes. No, no. Let's hope he doesn't kill our zombie. There we go. Switch to energy mine real quick. Sorry for the quick pauses, I just had to do something. Pretty sure our zombie probably was killed. No. That's okay, we'll need him killed. So let's kill him. There we go. He's doing all the wrong attacks. That's my main issue right now. Come on. Do the correct attack, please. I need you to do the correct attack. There we go. Finally, now we can leave this place. And just train the zombies up here. There we go. We're gonna kill these zombies here while our energy mine takes care of that defense step up there. Actually, let's quickly hit the nuke right there. It's gonna help us a little bit. It deter some of these zombies. We see them spawn in here. Some of them seem to be spawning here, which is good for us. And it looks like the kill actually flipped around for us.
Goodness me! It's all go round.
There we go. Our canister has been charged. And I'll see you all for the next step. Alright, so here we are with the next step. We're gonna be building the Ray Gun Mark II W variant. There we go. This transforms it into an SMG. And I'll see you all in a second for the next step. Alright, so here we are with the next step. First thing we have to do is collect the sconce right here.
It's official.
Next up, we have to go back into the main hallway of the mansion. Right where the T-Rex skeleton is. There we go. We're in the grand foyer. We just placed down the sconce right here. Now we just follow the light puzzle. There we go, like Simon Says game. So we see now we have to activate this, and now and then this one. And then we have to activate this, and then this. And then this. Now a secret door is going to open.
Step into my parlor, said the spider.
There we go, and we go in and we start this step. And here we have to kill 10 zombies. Make sure to just take care of the purple-eyed ones. We don't want to kill our guy, and I think we did kill our guy. So next up, we have to get this. And unfortunately, first have to get plates, so I'll see you in a second. So we placed the ring here, the bell. And now we just have to hope that we brain rot a zombie in this vicinity. And when that happens, just ring the bell for service. Looks like it failed because our zombie got surrounded, unfortunately. So we just have to do this all over again. Oh my god. We're about to die. And we're out of ammo. Yeah, this step is a little bit annoying. I'll just skip ahead until I'm done with it, just because it's probably gonna take a while. If I had to guess, it's gonna take some time. And I don't want to keep. Alright, there we go. Actually, I didn't need to keep you all waiting. So basically you have to brain rot a zombie, ring the bell right there. Now just wait until he does that.
1920s vintage, I'd say.
After that, next up, we won't be able to use our shotgun, unfortunately.
Hip Flask. He built a local moonshine empire. Then he vanished. Everyone assumed
I'm just gonna place down that right there, and now I'm gonna switch over to Aether Shroud. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch over to Frenzied Guard for this.
Stiff drink. For a drunk stiff.
And we want the... Looks like it might take a little bit. We're not gonna go down. We're not gonna go down. There we go. I told you. We're not gonna go down. Alright, so I'll see you all for the next Easter egg step. Alright, here we are for the next Easter egg step. As you can see, we have to throw down the Casimir. And it worked, despite the bit unfortunate placement of this. Next up, I'll see you all as I'll have to recharge my Frenzied Guard. So I'll see you all in a second. Alright, so here we are. Time for the next Easter egg step. First we have to destroy that plant right there with the Molotov. Pick up the plant seed, then we have to go over to the conservatory right here, and then put in that right there, and just defend this one, and then this one. I'm just gonna do this.
You want to try? You found it.
I'm just gonna try to
Defend the weird ass plant from the goddamn undead. How is that hard?
Well, first of all, they hit hard. In fact, they hit hard. And it's hard when you don't have ammo. Despite popular belief. Yeah. I'm not gonna go down.
That's right, Yanks. We're on the queen.
I'll kill a bunch of zombies here real quick. For some essence. There we go. This should be enough to get us quick revive, and now this, and let's defend this again because we failed it last time. There we go, we killed this guy. We're gonna leave this guy alive. We killed this guy, we killed this guy. That might flip around on us. Probably. There we go. We killed that guy, or I guess not. Basically, alright, first we
Must be that prostate Corbin told me about.
there we go. We got that kid right there. We killed this guy right here. We kill these guys. We throw down the Molotov.
Setting incendiary.
And damn it. Honestly, let me quickly do this and have all the zombies come towards me. There we go. That.
Phew! That was close.
Alright, for this one, I'm gonna switch over back to Aether Shroud. And it looks like we unfortunately killed all of them. Did we? No. That's good.
Transfer of might will no doubt be in a few
We
scrapes
might
today.
end up having to use the ray gun here in a second. We might have flipped around. But we should be done with this step. Yes, we are. Let's open up this door and let's go pick up the canister, and I'll see you all for the next step. Alright, so here we are with the next step of this Easter egg. First of all, we have to have the ray gun in our hand. Then we have to craft a ray gun Mark II R variant, and I'll see you all for the next variant. Alright, so here we are with the next liminal space. Let's activate it. Once again, we have to kill 10 zombies near the thing. That was 5 zombies into one. But that's also a round flip, unfortunately. Alright, so here we are for the first step of this Easter egg. So first of all, what we have to do is, I guess, kill this rogue zombie. Aether Shroud, pick this up. Pick this one up. And
Oh, well, I just got served with a class action lawsuit. Look, you people want to get paid. You keep this cold and cancer bullshit out of the courts.
next one is going to be right here in this fireplace, and we have to Aether Shroud again and pick it up.
Looks like this poor sod got first place in the Rodgen derby.
Alright, there we go, that's that step done. I did not mean to kill him. Alright, so first, no, that's not the first one, no, that's not the first one. This would be the first one, then this would be the first one, second, and that would be the third one. I'm not gonna wait for those zombies to spawn in, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the...
You left some dirty laundry lying around.
Most people would try to repair a failing reactor. Sam Colton was too busy gambling his fortune away.
Right in the incinerator.
Oh my god.
How could I know? The plant was contaminated.
We're probably gonna get grabbed. That's something that's realistically going to happen. When he's not immune, I'm gonna do my best to try and kill him with the shotgun.
Nobody forced them.
Back home we only had daddy long legs. But they were harmless.
Alright. There we go. Alright, I'll see you all for the next Easter egg step. Alright, so here we are for the next Easter egg step. We see here we have the empty canister, and we got that by basically destroying a crystal that was up there. There are 4 crystals across the map. Indirectly they will be marked, otherwise you'll just find them glowing blue. Next up, what we have to collect is 2 reflectors, so let's just go ahead and do that. I usually collect them at the start of the game, but this time I just wanted to have you guys know exactly where to find this particular one of the glowing crystals. Will be right there, by the way. Just a pro tip. Alright, next reflector is going to be where we were earlier doing the toxic or filling the toxic canister. So let's just go ahead and do this step real quick. Right here you see the reflector is deep in there. Next we have to destroy, and we fortunately killed our final zombie. That's okay. We found our essence bomb anyway. So now we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Alright, so here we are. We are about to start the next Easter egg step. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. First we put in the canister right here. Then we put in the mirror right here. Then we put in the mirror right here. We don't have to melee it at all. Just have to melee this crystal. It's probably gonna be a one tap. Honestly, I'm not even worried. Yep. That's exactly what I imagined would happen. So next up we go up here. Melee it once. We melee this mirror once. And then we melee this crystal. Well, I said we melee the crystal. Now we're talking. There we go, dead. And next up, this crystal once. And we melee that. This one was a 3 tap because it was in a bit. There we go, that was the canister charged, and I'll see you all for the next step. Alright, here we are. For the next step we have to craft the ray gun Mark II-P. And now we have to activate the liminal space, that's right here. And just like with the previous ones, we have to kill 10 zombies. As close to this as possible. This guy can be killed, this guy can be killed. I'm gonna try to... That might have flipped around.
Is this that
That's
snake oil
okay.
you always hear about?
Anyway, time to do the next step, and first we have to get this
Let's just make
chalice.
this breathe.
First guy dead. On to the next chalice now. And the next chalice is right here. There we go. And on to the next chalice. I'll see you right there. Alright, so the next chalice is right here in spawn, where you see this marker. And make sure to take care of that disciple. And I'll see you all for the next step now. Alright, so here we are for the next step. I did not want to do that. Anyway, so let's see the code. It's gonna be 3464. So 3464 is going to be our code for the vault. So let's go ahead and input that into the vault right here. So it was 34 6 and 4. Now we wait for the vault to open, and we pick up that carving.
Josiah Shem used that object in a ritual meant to grant the
And
cult eternal life. Instead,
on to the final step of this Easter egg before the boss fight.
to this day.
Sticketh where the sun doth not shineth. That is not my business.
Sends the gulf between worlds! Release me
Here to raise the dead.
from
You're gonna have your
the
hands
bonds
full.
of death! Honor thy covenant!
Alright, that should be this final step done. So now I'll see you all for the boss fight once I'm ready for it. Alright, so here we are. We're about to start the boss fight on the Shattered Veil, so let's let the cutscene play.
Thank you, my friends. This means so much to me. Therefore, it is awkward that you will not see the conclusion of my mission. I regret I could not tell you the whole truth. Please understand, humans, well, our opinion has not been kind to me. But I wish you no harm. So I am sending you somewhere safe, where you cannot interfere with what comes next.
You idiots gave us the Sentinel artifact, didn't you?
This has been a long time coming, Richtofen.
Yes. Yes, it has. A whole decade. 10 years since my wife and child were killed in a botched hit intended for me. Burned alive in a fire set by an inept, one-eyed CIA assassin. With help from his German accomplice.
My God. Maxis and I. We killed your family? You knew. The whole time we were working for Requiem. You knew.
It's why you were handpicked. Kept where I could see you. Kept under my thumb. At least Maxis proved useful. Everything I have done. Requiem, Project Janus, Sam, all of it. just to fix your murderous fuck-up and bring Mary and Samuel back from the dead. And now, you have lost the one thing that can actually do it! With this device, Josiah Shem accidentally shattered space-time. I used it as the basis for my technology, to access liminal spaces so we could feed the artifact. Now, you can either use that to get your petty revenge, or to get us the hell out of here.
Be a part of your plan!
Residual temporal energy! It's a real
Alright, so here we are for the boss fight. We're doing decent damage to him. I'm trying not to stay too close to him. And I unfortunately forgot to bring the SMG.
I was trying to fix your teeth, but I might have gone a bit too far. That's one way to silence noisy neighbors. That's what happens when you bring teeth exhaust to a gunfight.
Can you pick it up? I do have the chopper gunner. There we go. That was the Um, I'm trying to stay somewhat close to him just so that I can shoot him, but since I don't have a gun that can actually do damage to him at but his oh no. Okay, that was his third phase done. One more phase. Fortunately, we didn't get to do much damage to him up there.
What the hell he put my teeth on edge?
I'm gonna use the chopper gunner here at the start. Alright. We want to get him to as low health as we possibly can with the we should be getting him pretty close. That should be it. Let's go. We got him. We got him. We got him, chat. We did it. Now let's let the cutscene play.
Thank you, Major. Fuck you. Fair enough. We're not friends. We never will be. But we are running out of time. The Aether reactors at Janus Towers must be close to melting down by now. Worse, I know what Sam really intends to do with the Sentinel artifact.
She said she wants to bring back Maxis.
No. Sam wants to be Maxis. To reconstitute and inhabit her body. She would have full control of the Dark Aether. Godlike power. She can still be stopped, but our window isn't long. So what's it going to be?
I trusted you once, and look where that got me.
I don't trust you at all. But a machine, wearing Maxis' face. I'd die before I let that happen.
Okay, okay. You got a plan?
Always.
There it is, and I'm so happy Richtofen is back. Anyway, this was the Shattered Veil Easter egg with the 1-box challenge. We beat it with a shotgun with the help of the chopper gunner, but obviously in this boss fight you kind of have to have a score streak with you, otherwise you won't be able to beat it with just a weapon. Or it's just gonna make it really tough and you might go down and it's gonna make it very hard. Anyway, this was it from me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.